Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December the 3rd, 2022, and we're going to be talking about AEW, Rampage, and WWE SmackDown. Because we got a return and we found out who will be facing Walter Bolter for the Intercontinental Championship. So, ladies and gentlemen, on AEW Rampage, we got Darby Allin versus Mr. Cole Carter. Not Dark Oracle. Cole Carter in a match, and the winner of that match was Darby Allin. Did anyone really care about that match? Nobody cares about Cole Carter. Isn't he on the Factory? The Factory is not a really good team, sorry. We have Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett. I guess they're a new tag team now. Trying to get to the tag team titles would be versus the Private Party. Guys, I'm shivering a little bit because it's cold, and it's a lot of wind outside right now. So, I like to be a little chilly, but not really cold. So, and I'm right near my balcony door, and it's getting cold. That's where my table is. So yeah. So if I look like I'm shivering, it's because I am, and it's cold. And I'm in my shorts and t-shirt, and the wind is just blowing and blowing. That's what happens when you're in Canada in the winter. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Jay Lethal and Mr. Jeff Jarrett. And then we have Orange Cassidy will be versing QT Marshall for the All-Atlantic Championship in a lumberjack match. Mostly every lumberjack was a heel, I guess. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Orange Cassidy. And then after all that, the House of Black attacked every single lumberjack except for Ortiz until they destroy some people, and then they attack Ortiz. But they attack every single lumberjack. House of Black is going to just have victims after victims. And now we got SmackDown to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the return first, because this was not part of a match. It was a part of a segment, and I might not remember this segment. So I remember it now, but doing this whole thing, I might forget. So, ladies and gentlemen, we had Damage Control coming out, talking about what they done in War Games, and nobody cares what they did. They only care about Becky Lynch and blah blah blah. And then Bayley says there's no role models in the SmackDown women's locker room. So she says, how about the Damage Control be the role models? And then Liv Morgan came out and she says she doesn't like the idea. And then she there's 3 of them, and she said that's fair. And she runs after them and try to attack them. She did attack. She did attack them by one by one. But ladies and gentlemen, when she was stuck on one, like she was punching somebody, and then the numbers game happened because she didn't focus on the other 2. So she was getting beat up until she got rescued by the returning of Tegan Nox, coming out to attack everybody. But ladies and gentlemen, even Tegan Nox couldn't beat the numbers game until Liv Morgan brought another friend out, not another return, but the return of her candlestick. Welcome back to Tegan Nox to WWE. And ladies and gentlemen, it is kind of a good thing that, not kind of good, it is a good thing. But I'm happy that they put Tegan Nox in the rivalry, because remember, Tegan Nox and Dakota Kai has a rivalry. And Liv Morgan and Tegan Nox could be a hell of a tag team for the tag team gold for the women's division. So we got the Bloodline coming out, and they said a whole bunch of words. And then Sammy tried to say that we won the War Games because of the Usos. But Jimmy said, no, it wasn't just because of us. It was because of you, Sammy, what you did to Kevin Owens, and show your allegiance to the Bloodline and all that stuff. So, and then they did their little handshake thing. Bob, bob, bob. Even with Jey Uso. Not Solo. And then Sheamus and his teammates came out and says, enough talk. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have a match between Sheamus and Sami Zayn The winner of that match was Sami Zayn, thanks for the little help of Jey Uso when the referee got distracted from all the chaos that was happening outside the ring. And then when Sheamus was about to the white noise, Jey Uso super kick Sheamus, and then Sami falls into a roll-up pin onto Sheamus. 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn wins. Then we had Shayna Baszler versus Emma. And the winner of that match was Shayna Baszler. But ladies and gentlemen, Shayna wasn't done there. She was attacking more on Emma after the match. And then Chauncey came out. She couldn't handle it. She was getting beat up until Raquel came out. And she had this weird arm robot cast thing on her arm because she had a broken arm. And Shayna ran away, and then she yelled, "Oh, it took 3 of them to take me out." But ladies and gentlemen, we heard that next week there will be Shayna versus Chauncey. And there's going to be a tag team match for the tag team titles on Raw as well. Matt Riddle and Elias gets their shot at the tag titles. And if the Usos could win, they had to go on Friday nights and defend their tag team titles against Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. It was official when Sheamus attacked the Usos in backstage and saying that me and Drew McIntyre will take those tag titles if you could beat Elias and Matt Riddle on Raw. Then we had Walter versus Kofi Kingston. Kofi was all by himself. There was no Xavier Woods. And he was willing to have a match, a one-on-one match with any Imperium guys. And then Walter just got into his face saying, "You're fighting me." Well, ladies and gentlemen, Walter was about to... it was a pretty decent match. And then when Marcel Berthel or Kaiser and Vicini guy, they all ran away because Braun Strowman came out and made them all run away. But Kofi was about to win it, but ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Walter. And then we had the Ricochet versus Santos in the SmackDown World Tournament to become the number 1 contender to the Intercontinental title in 2 weeks. We got Ricochet versus Santos. I thought it was a pretty decent match. It was a rematch from Lucha Underground. Santos even did that arrow thing that he does when he does his suicide dive. That was amazing what we saw. It was an awesome match. I enjoyed it. It was King Cradle versus Prince Puma. That was awesome. And WWE made a good thing there. Good job for WWE. And that was an awesome match. But the winner of that match, and we'll be heading in 2 weeks to versus Walter for the IC title, is Ricochet. Ricochet has his title shots against Walter. Can Ricochet win this time? He lost 3 times. I just spit on myself. He lost 2 times already. Can the third be the charm and beat Walter? We'll find out in 2 weeks. If you guys enjoyed this video, and we heard that next week it will be Kurt Angle's birthday celebration, so I'm guessing Kurt Angle will be on SmackDown next week as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, Tuesday, for Monday Night Raw results. I will be going to Destiny Wrestling tomorrow night. I can't wait. We're going to be watching Steve Maclin. I never seen Blake Christian in action live. I've seen what he could do in WWE. I didn't see what he could do in AEW because he was on AEW Dark. But I've seen what this guy could do in Impact Wrestling. He's amazing in the ring. Now I get to see his high-flying skills live. And I can't wait to see it. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Tell us out. Bye!